What up, y'all? I was finally able to route the coolant hose. It goes under the headlight and to the feed port, or whatever port you want to call it. But it looks good. I got my decal on. And I put a rubber hose here along the cooling panel to butt up against the radiator because I don't know if you can see, but it's getting marred, so I decided to do that. Yeah, everything's looking good. And I threw on my Lucky Cat sticker. I didn't like it. I don't know. It just bothered me when I was driving. So I ended up not throwing this one on yet. Not yet. But it's a nice day out. Finally. It's been cloudy all week. And today we're gonna do a little cleaning up. A couple things. Probably not what you think, but I'll show you. So I have this horn delete plate from Grip Royal, and I have the flat Allen head bolts. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a gap here, and I don't know, I don't really read instructions when I get my products because I feel like it's common sense, but I guess there's always something that I could learn. I was reading on their website and they said it's best to put the delete plate behind the steering wheel. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that so it could sit flush. I don't know, these bolts, they bent the plate because I probably most likely over tightened. Now I gotta find an Allen key that actually fits. Man, why do I have so much? Please. Ugh. This one. I hope I'm not grabbing the same one. Man, this gotta be it. This, so close. I'm just, it's gonna take me a while to find the keys. I have so many, I don't even know. Alright, I was able to get it off. I found the... Oh, wait. God damn it. I found the key that fits. Oh, one fell off. Hey, where'd you go? Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but already one of the bolts do sit flush. I just gotta tighten everything. But already looking at it, it covers part of the R. I don't know, I think I might just put a sticker in here. I say that, but I probably won't. Okay, well, task number 1 is done. Next project. So right here is a vacuum line. There's a firewall towards my ECU. This is how I get the readings for my ECU for the Mega Squirt. And the hole that's in there, I bought a rubber plug so it was able to fit one vacuum line through. And before I used that hole for my boost gauge or my vacuum gauge, but since I use that to hook up the ECU, my boost gauge don't read anymore. It powers on and all that, but I just don't have a vacuum line hooked up. So what I plan on doing is removing that plug and stuffing 2 vacuum lines through that firewall hole so I get readings on my boost gauge, or you know, my vacuum gauge. So that's the plan now. First I gotta see if I have an extra vacuum line. Glow shift? Who buys glow shift? I'm just kidding. Well, it doesn't look like you need this anymore, so I guess I'll use that. Another fitting that'll fit, man. I don't wanna, this looks like it'll fit. God damn it. I got the hose, or the vacuum hose, going through the same hole on the firewall. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I got it through. Now, the only thing I have to do is take the center out, or the tombstone out, and hook this up. Hopefully that's enough tubing to reach the gauge. Now I gotta tee into this line. I like to do it early because I don't want, yeah. That didn't go as planned because the fitting, I guess it should have looked. The fitting on here is too big for it to fit. So what I'm gonna do is just take the boost gauge and just hook it up to the port right here. I mean, it's the only option I got. And hopefully it'll reach the gauge so I can hook it up and not give me a boost leak. Yeah, and then I gotta redo that now. Ah, man. Oh well. Alright. I got that hooked up. I got the ECU hooked back up to its original line. Everything's running down to the hole at the center of the earth. Now we go inside. Pretty sure that hose should be long, because it doesn't need to go far. It just needs to go right here, and it's gonna be behind it. So now I gotta take the whole center out. Oh, okay. All right. Whoops. Good. All right. I gotta find a way to route that. Oh, okay. I had to go get another battery because the thing dies too fast. Or maybe I should just invest in something better. There. Yeah, that'd be great, huh? All right. So I got, oh, hey, don't break on me. So I got the hose hooked up from the engine bay down, going through all here. I have it hooked up to the gauge, so let's see if it works. Alright, so I got my boost vacuum hooked up. I hooked up my ECU vacuum. I got it to run through the hole right there. And I got the boost gauge to work. I also was able to put everything back together. And you see that? I swapped out the plate. Well, I didn't swap out the plate. I switched it to the back of the steering wheel. It looks okay. I don't know. It's alright. So now the only thing I have to do is fill up coolant. All right. I think I should be done for the day. No, I gotta put this over here for when I start the car, because I tried starting it this morning and there's nothing but water splatter with soot. Shit. You can see the coolant now, which is cool. Check this out. Oh, that's pretty much it for the video. Hooked up my boost gauge, or my vacuum gauge. I filled up the coolant tank, put the interior back together. Now I'm gonna let the car cool down for a little bit, and then I'll try to burp the coolant out of the system and enjoy the rest of the day. I need a beer. I feel like I should throw on a decal just because I accomplished something today other than doing nothing. So tempting. So tempting. I don't have any rags to clean off the car. Maybe I should go wash the car. Maybe. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
This is a Chucky Beat production.